Hello everyone, time for a quick update. Made quite a bit of progress this last couple of weeks. The cooling system is back in place. Air conditioning lines, the hard pipes are all done, welded together and stubbed to where they go. I haven't pressure tested it yet. I'm still fitting in the evaporator. Once that's in, I'll compress it or press it up with compressed air and check for leaks. So far, even though my welds are ugly, I haven't had any leak yet, so that's good. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of at least watching my puddles and keeping everything going, and not quite so much time keeping my dabs perfect, but it's working. So a lot of time spent running the the heating lines. So the driver's side and passenger cores are hooked up, and the hoses are routed and secured. Keep them from rubbing up against things. Same with the transmission cooler lines and some electrical lines. I didn't end up ditching this whole bracket. I kept it and then added a brace to square it up, and that's holding together well. And all the cooling hoses are back in place. The intercooler lines, transmission to the radiator is all done. As soon as I'm done pressure testing it, I can put the rest of the grill back on. I am doing a heater for the coach or the cab right here. I'm going to tie it into the hydronic system though, so I think I might abandon how I've got it here going at the moment. Go out to the plate heat exchanger from the hydronic and then come back to this point. That way it can work while we're driving, or it will also work, while we're sleeping and parked or whatever. So you can see I've done quite a bit of things like this, the bracket and the clamp to hold that hard pipe for the coolant line. Lots of time spent securing things, making brackets, and getting everything positioned to where it'll live permanently and not rub on things and pop holes. So looking at longevity. I also spent some time doing some safety things I knew I was going to have to do, putting C clips on and E clips so things can't come apart. Got the auxiliary alternator in place, and I redid this hard pipe connection for the drain or the return line to the power steering pump for the steer box. It was a factory crimped piece of pipe with a soft hose on it, and it's like $100 even from Napa. And it's dumb because it's just a hose clamp on one end, and it was a crimped on that end. So I ended up doing a flare and a sleeve and a nut to an adapter, and now it's hose clamped on both ends, and you can replace it. Things like that. I've been trying to ditch as much proprietary garbage as I can, so that if it breaks down somewhere, you can fix it. On the inside, did a bit of work making a cutout for the air conditioning hoses to go to the I guess it's an accumulator or a dryer. I'm not really sure what function it serves, but so the evaporator up here, hose will get routed through here, connect to that. I'm gonna do a different bracket. This is the factory sheet metal bracket, and it's, I don't know, it's cheesy. And I think I should connect it to the motorhome, because that's where this line, keep this line nice and stable, and then this line going to the pump is where any movement will take place. Well, geez, I guess that's it.